This week's Seder, I'd like to talk about 2 points. 1 point, what we are allowed to eat, and another point about Parshas HaChodesh. It says at the end of the Parsha, you shouldn't eat tolaim, you shouldn't eat what is asur le'echol. Lama, why? Because people eat what's asur le'echol. What goes on? The tolaim goes into his orakim, into the blood vessels, and it comes to the moach. It's metamtim the person in the moach. Again, you talk to a guy, doesn't know what you talk about. We're learning now Hazov. I'd like to tell you a story. I said it in Hebrew, I'll say it in English. A Yid Aver came to Rav Steinman, and he told Rav Steinman, sits by him Yeshia of Lev Lachim, a guy from Russia, married to a goy, and he didn't do Bris Milah. I've been once to learn Gemara. What Gemara shall I learn with him? But I can't tell him direct to do Bris Milah, he won't listen to me. So Rav Steinman said, learn with him Perek Hazov. The Gemara, what we're learning now these days, Daf Yomi, Perek Hazov, Lamed Zayin, Lamed Ches, Mem, Mem Aleph, Mem Beis, V'chulu. Why? Because there's a sugya about Tigrei Delut, talks about in Yonim which you need your seichel to understand, and through learning it, he'll do Bris Milah. Don't talk to him about it, but he'll do it. He started learning in the sugya, and the Yid didn't go into his head. Didn't go into his head. He learned it again and again and again and again. It did not go into his head. Until the story goes that this Yid went to Yeshivas Chevron, asked the Yid to learn with him. It didn't go into his head. The Yid thought to himself, why can't I understand the sugya? Till now I understood, why can't I understand it? What's going on over here? He thought to himself, maybe something's disturbing me in my moach, in my brain. I didn't do Bris Milah. He was mekabel on himself to do Bris Milah. He did Bris Milah, learned the sugya, and he went. He went back to Rav Steinman. He told him, how did you know? Rav Steinman says, you cannot understand cheshbonos if you don't have your moach. It's not straight. It's not bigdusha. When the Torah tells us, Al titamu b'chol eile, v'nitmeisem bom, Al teshakshres nafshoisechem b'chol hasheretz, v'nitamtem bom, it says. The Gemara says, in Yuma, Al ticha v'nitamtem, ele v'nitmeisem. People, I'm not talking about that people will eat tolaim. I'm not talking about people will eat meat from donkey's meat or horse meat. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about if people eat fruit, and in the dried fruit there's worms, ants, dried figs, there's worms, it's yudua. There's no mitzvah to eat worm, it's asur to eat worm. A guy eats one worm, it's 39 malchus. 5 worms, it's like taking injection and putting into his mind, injecting something into his mind to make him dumb, daft. You talk to him, he doesn't know what you talk about. Am Yisrael is a holy nation. That's one point I want to talk about. Another point I want to talk about, HaChodesh Hazeh Lachem, the Torah, this week said, Shabbos HaChodesh, before is Chodesh Nisan Habo Leinu LeToivo. We have to be midnatek from Agoyim, Al Yedei Amuno, Al Yedei Bitochen B'Melech Malchei Amlochim. Am Yisrael is a holy nation. All of us, we are holy. We are joined to Hashem. Hashem loves us. Hashem wants to bring the Shechina on us. But we have to be a Mekovo, to be Mekabel the Shechina on us. How are we Mekovo to be Mekabel the Shechina on us? We have to accept what's mutar lechol, what's asur lechol, what's forbidden to eat. And through this, that it's mutar, and we're so happy. We are happy because we eat what we are allowed to eat. We do mitzvahs, what we are allowed to, what we do, and we don't do averas. We're midnatek from the goy, we get cut off from the goyim. We have a munen bitocho, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu is so happy with us. He makes our houses happy, our children holy, our houses holy. And al yedei zeh, that we are mechinet atzmeni, we prepare ourselves for the Gula Shlema. HaKadosh Baruch Hu will bring the Gula Shlema, המשיח צדקנו בעזרת השם, בתור רחמים, חסודים, גדולים ומרובים בעזרת השם. And besides that, I want to tell you, על ידי that we מקדש את עצמנו. We bring ourselves, no when a guy goes into a mikveh, it's a cold toivi affair. It's very nice that a guy goes into a mikveh. It's very nice the guy has a shower. It's very nice. But what do you eat? What do you put into your body? What do you put into your mouth? What do you put into your mouth? What you put things in your mouth, it goes into the blood vessels, and it goes down, and it comes down, and people feel it. Someone can feel if he's holy. Someone can feel if he's kodosh. Someone can feel if he's tumah. Someone can be depressed if he's in tumah. And someone, which goes, for example, the Kohen Gadol Yom HaKippurim was toivel 10 times. Why 10 times? Each time became more holier and more holier. It's, of course, to be toivel in the mikveh, achi toiv, it's wonderful, it's excellent, it's good, unique. But besides that, what do we eat? When we eat, do we eat the food which is muter lechol? Even if we buy food with a hechsher, but that's with a choisem, excellent, but we have to make sure there should be no worms inside. If chas v'sholem magi people eat worms, the worms goes into the stomach, it goes into the veins, it goes into the bloodstream, it comes to the moach, to the brain, and it makes a person fatamt. It makes a person satum, makes a person, you talk to him one thing, he sits there with his sucking his thumb, he doesn't know what you talk about, he doesn't understand what you talk about. The Torah tells us, Pashas Shmini now before Pesach, this year's before Pesach, Al titamu b'chol eile, ki b'chol eile nitmu agoyim, agoy is satum, agoy is fatamt, a yid is kodosh, ata kodosh, v'shimcha kodosh. Besides that, we also say, Mi ka'amcho Yisrael, goy echod ba'oretz. Am Yisrael, the holy nation, Hashem will be with us, and Hashem is with us. He will redeem us. He'll take all us out. He will take us out of our Meitzorim. Memitzrayim Galtoni, we say Memitzrayim Galtoni is not Davka Memitzrayim. From our Meitzorim, from our Tzar, we will go out. We'll all be B'Kavod, P'Mashiach Tzidkenu, Mitoy Rachamim, Chasodim, Gdolim U'Merubim, B'Mheira V'Yomeinu, Amen V'Amen.